Let's play a little game of confessions. Raise your hand if you have a drawer in your house that is filled with junk. Now here's another thing I'm curious about. Do you ever have like a storage unit apparatus in your house that you just organized? It looks great. You're so proud of it. And then like 5 months later, that is your other junk storage section because you just didn't keep it organized? Well, if you're wondering why I'm asking that, that's because this is what this video is about. So this whole background here, I have this cupboard behind me. There are 3 drawers and then there's this massive cabinet. I try to keep it organized. I do, but it always looks like a bomb went off in this art studio. That just means there's supplies that I'm constantly forgetting about. Today, we're gonna use some of those forgotten art supplies. It's nothing exciting because it's just forgotten stuff, but I feel like this is super relatable for people that we forget about things. I want to use it up. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I'm hoping to inspire you folks to use up the things that you have. You don't have to buy new things all the time in order to create new art. Maybe this is not as exciting as buying something fancy, but I'm over that. I'm so over that kind of stuff. So let's just be resourceful together and see what we make. We're gonna be doing 2 art projects in this video, and they're both very different from each other, so enjoy. So as I said, I found a bunch of different canvases that I have either already pre-painted or have done nothing with. I also have some pieces of paper, and I just save all this stuff in my drawers and cupboards and stuff. So let's grab these paints. We are going to create something with this blue one here. The reason why I chose this blue canvas specifically, it's not actually a canvas, it's ampersand gesso board. It's like a wooden panel that's already primed. I love these things, but I chose this blue one because one day I was feeling a blue underpainting, and then after I did it, I was like, no, not today, not this color. And I sat it aside, totally forgot about it. But instead of like, changing the color of the underpainting, I really wanted to roll with this blue. So it's like 2 years later, we're using it. And I am painting a skunk, and I'm really excited about this. So this little skunk is wearing clothing. I have been super into strawberries this year because my strawberry patch in my own garden is thriving. I haven't actually gotten berries from it, but by the time you see this video, the berries will probably be close to ready because right now there's tons of big green berries on the plants. I'm saying that because this skunk is not in a strawberry field at all, but the shirt is gonna have strawberries on it at the end, so keep watching. I was feeling a strawberry field though, because if you look behind me at these floral paintings, every year I love to paint flowers. It just makes me really happy. But I wanted to try it in a more playful, cartoony style with this skunk to fit my animals in clothing painting series. So technically we're continuing that animal series. These flowers were super tedious to paint, and the reason why, I admittedly took my jolly time doing that because I had this new liner paintbrush that I just wanted to try out and enjoy, and then it was just fun painting the flowers. It's really not that deep, but sometimes I take the long way around with doing things if I'm really enjoying the moment. Like one example would be, sometimes I don't turn the water pressure up at the highest setting at the sink, and I take my time doing the dishes so that I can stare out the window and enjoy nature. I don't know if this is relatable for other people, but yeah, taking the long way around is sometimes just really fulfilling. Sometimes I also like to drive in the slow lane of traffic on the highway, just as a way to go over the things I'm thankful for while I'm taking my time driving somewhere. Anyway, little side note. Here's the little strawberries on the skunk. I'm so excited about that. It just made me so happy. So yeah, here's a little skunk in their little strawberry outfit, enjoying a little frolic through the garden. I feel like this embodies how I am feeling at this time of year, because when I'm not working and I'm with my family, we're generally outside. Like, we are outside enjoying nature, looking at flowers together and everything. So I hope you like this. I hope it makes you happy. And the cool thing with this project, we used up art supplies. I hope you like the little skunk. I don't know what to name this, so if you have ideas, please let me know. Comment a name in the comments. I painted the sides pink to kind of match the flowers too. I'm gonna have prints of this available in my shop, by the way, and I'm gonna sell the original painting. I feel like I haven't been adding a lot of just standalone paintings to my shop lately. It's mostly been these giant collections, so yeah. I feel like this piece is not that exciting, but I am super excited about it, so I'm gonna share it, and we're gonna have fun, because we used up a lot of stuff on this one, and this is like very different from the stuff I normally do. So I have these wooden letters here that I bought to make my friend a gift for a baby shower, and then I decided I didn't have time to make that thing, so I got her something else. But anyway, I have these wooden letters, and I've been waiting for a time to use them. And then we've been doing all this yard work lately, and I found this box of stuff in my garage. And my mom used to paint these signs, so she gave me this sign that was blank to put my own stuff on it. I totally forgot about it. So I was like, well, I have these wooden letters and I have this sign. Let's do something artsy with this and make a garden sign. As I said, I've been outside so much lately, so I feel like this will be really fitting for my backyard. So I actually saved that pink color that I used for the edges of the painting I showed at the beginning. I like to save my palettes and get the most out of them that I can. So I'm just using all the leftover paint from that project for this one. So I painted those letters pink, and now I'm gonna do a checkerboard pattern for this sign. My mom painted this piece of wood before I used it, and it has like a crackle effect. And I really liked that, so I'm gonna keep part of it showing through the checkered pattern and then do something a little quirky for the rest of the sign. So I think this is cool because it has like a touch of my mom's artwork with a touch of my own. All right, here I'm just using some wood glue to attach everything to the sign. This stuff works amazing, and I thought, yeah, let's just use it because it was sitting in my basement. After that, I decided, okay, I have been really talking about strawberries lately. I have my strawberry patch. Let's put strawberries on this sign. So it's gonna point to my strawberry patch because that's like where my garden starts, and there's strawberries on the sign. I thought it would be cute to do one whole strawberry and one strawberry that's cut open. If you've watched some of my previous videos, I've been painting a lot of strawberries lately. So you've probably seen me do both types a lot lately. At the end, I added some flowers and some leaves, and then I called it a day. Here it is. love doing videos like this because I'm a frugal person. If I can do something without buying stuff for it, like that's awesome, you know? So looking around my house at the things that I already have and creating with those things is really exciting to me. And I kind of want to turn this into a series. I have done a couple videos like this in the past, but this week's video really made me think about turning this into a series. So if this is something that you're really interested in and you want me to continue like going through my house and making stuff over or creating art out of like weird objects, please let me know. Please let me know, because this is the kind of stuff that I would probably do like more off camera, but I will do this with you folks if you want me to. If you have any ideas of things that you could use up in your house or a drawer that you could go through, let me know. Let me know what you find and what you want to make. Alrighty, well, this was a joy to do with you folks. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.